For what reason do I exist? The answers are just up ahead. Perfect.
What is this defiance?
Black Doom, I need to know the truth. Am I the one the humans refer to as the evil one? Tell me. I need to know.
It is true. I created you. You are a part of me.
Hey, Shadow! You okay?
If that's true, then I'll have to accept my responsibilities for my crimes. I will avenge the victims who died aboard the Ark on that tragic day.
The humans seem to have convinced you with this absurdity. Therefore, I have no choice but to kill you too.
This is what I must do for my atonement. Perfect. Finally, I've got all the Chaos Emeralds.
Shadow, this isn't over yet. The Black Arms will rise again.
I am Shadow the Hedgehog, a research experiment gone deadly wrong. I've caused so much destruction. I should never have been created. This is who I am.
Hey, don't go there! Yet, things may not be what they seem. You could be.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to more Let's Play Shadow the Hedgehog. In the last episode, I or rather this episode now that I think about it, I skipped over a Black Doom fight if I remember editing that correctly, which was a couple days ago. Yeah, that's what I did. Anyway, we're going to start on a new story again. This time we're just going to do gold rings only. Yeah, literally. That's what this pathway is. You see that middle line there? That's all we're doing. Gold rings only. And this one is probably one of the stupidest endings in general. And it's all about going fast. Beautiful, isn't it? The promise time. Well then, time to go and fulfill this promise. I have 4 out of the 5 keys for Westopolis now, so I was thinking to myself that maybe at one point I could probably go and find the 5th key just to see what's inside those freaking doors and whatnot, but I'm not one of those people who's like, oh my god, we have to do everything possible. Completionism is great as all, but like, come on. I just want to go fast. I just want to go. I don't even care. I don't want to listen to Doom at all. I'd rather listen to Shadow. But I don't even get it. Like, why do I have to, like, wait around and shit? This definitely saves more time than just hitting all the enemies and shit. Oh, come on. I hardly even touched him. So I've been playing Skyward Sword recently. For first time in whatever, because I haven't been able to touch a Skyward Sword disc game. Oh, what now? And honest to goodness, I don't even know what's so great about it, because was it supposed to be good? Was there supposed to be something amazing about it that was like revolutionary or some shit? I'm just checking up here to see if there's a key or some shit. Oh, if there was, I must have gotten it already. Anyway. Well, maybe not so much revolutionary as I don't see what's so great about it. I mean, I've been playing through it over 10 hours now. But by the way, 10 hours for 2 dungeons, that's a little ridiculous. Then again, I have done quite a bit of side questing as well, and flying around. That's another thing. Flying around, the controls aren't so bad about it, but it just takes so long. There's no real teleport function either, so that kind of annoys me as well. It was easier just to be able to teleport around places. And, you know, you can't really do that in Skyward Sword. Like, so far at least. I've only been able to complete 2 dungeons, again, those 10 hours. Which is long. I don't mind long games, but when the action is, like, devolved down so little in 10 hours, it's like, what do you do with this? Skyward Sword hasn't really given me that much of an impression. A good impression, really. Like, maybe not as bad as some other games have. Like, I could just throw out Metroid Other M as a name there, but...
Go and exterminate the humans first.
No, Doom. No, I didn't even realize you were there.
Once I find all of the emeralds, then I'll find the truth.
I'm a little sick right now, so that's why I'm sounding a little different if you hear that.
Perfect.
Yeah, perfect. We don't care. A ranks are so easy in this game. But yeah, like, Skyward Sword hasn't really impressed me that much, and in fact, I've been actually kind of pissed off at it a little bit. Just because, like, the Elden Volcano, the Earth Temple, which is quite clearly a fire temple, not an Earth Temple, is just stupid, because you have to literally get the map to know what to do, and even then it's just like, oh, well, Fee said this X is supposed to be important. Ah!
You've deliberately disobeyed me, Shadow.
No one tells me what to do. I have my own reasons for collecting the Chaos Emeralds.
You really don't understand the situation here, do you? Perhaps Professor Gerald has done more to your memory than I imagined.
The Professor?
Strange that you don't remember your maker.
What'd you say?
Silence! The ramifications of your disobedience will be severe.
So ramifications, all he does is pretty much teleport you to a freaking canyon with a temple in it, a really old temple. That's all he does. Well, that's all he does. Glyphic Canyon. Glyphic Canyon.
What? Where am I? Whoa. I guess I underestimated his powers. There's definitely something going on out there. Now it's up to me to find out what they're up to.
And welcome to Glyphic Canyon. Now, I like this stage actually quite a bit. It's got a really nice linear progression to it, and there's a lot of sections where I can feel like the going fast thing about Sonic. I feel like I can do that a lot more, with just a little bit of hindrance here and there.
Shadow, you saw him too, didn't you? Those black creatures floating around here. Time to clean house and do a little exterminating.
Hey, Dan Green, how you doing? Oh God. Hey, Dan Green, how you doing? So yeah, Knuckles is your hero side member here, and if you remember correctly, this guy's Knuckles is voiced by Dan Green in the Sonic X English dub, and yeah.
Try going down.
Nope, because we're going high. We gotta go fast, son. Gotta go fast. Now, I could love Dan Green. He's, you've gotta be kidding me. Why does that shit happen? Every time he speaks, I just have to listen to it because it's fucking Dan Green. I mean, it's Dan fucking Green. It's Dan Green, for heaven's sake. Why would you not listen to him? Now, of course, I'm doing the neutral mission, so I'm not, unfortunately, I'm not caring about Dan. Yeah, take chances, Tornado. Anybody who is voiced by Dan Green, no matter how ridiculous your existence is, I will accept it. That's just about it. That's just about it. So, I mean, Knuckles was already fine as a character, but like the fact that he got voiced by Dan Green made him like that much more enjoyable for me.
Fire! I can't shake the feeling that those statues are watching me. Look, it's stuck to the wall.
Yes, thank you, Captain Obvious. Like this is what I'm saying. There's these hindrances and whatnot that are here, but I can just easily avoid them for the most part. Except for when there's a wall in the way. That's when I just shoot it, though. So let me just pick up a gun so I can do that.
Make sure the boulder swept up in the whirlwind don't hit you.
Okay, so maybe I'm a little rusty on this stage, but leave me alone. God damn it. Do 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 do. Yeah, I pretty much like this stage, I suppose.
Ah, the pillar's rolling this way.
And I was supposed to worry why?
We're being sucked in.
Dan Green, I love you. I do. I just love you. That's all I can say about that. I fucking love you, Dan Green. I love you, Dan Green.
Aha! Use the sea stick to look around. Those small worms act like homing missiles. Watch out!
The only reason I'm not switching to neutral mission, basically, is just so I can hear Dan Green, pretty much. Like, it's still not one of his, like, oh my god, I love this voices. Like, you know, the Pharaoh from Yu-Gi-Oh! But it's still Dan Green. You can't go wrong with Dan Green. Am I sucking his dick enough for you guys? I just have to know.
Bird-like shape to it.
Well, if it's got a bird-like shape, then it should be able to fly, right? Spoiler alert.
I think this cave is being protected by the black creatures.
Thank you, Dan Green. No, dude.
Get rid of these annoying aliens.
I just want to listen to Dan Green. I'm not even going to call him Knuckles. I'm just going to call him Dan Green. Because that's all I see him as. Dan Green. Back into a tornado.
Now, we're being sucked in. Whoa! You can see the whole route we took to get here.
Isn't that amazing? And now, the goal ring. So, screw the aliens. I'm playing Tetris. No, I'm not. What am I even saying? Dan Green, my friends.
I take orders from no one. I do as I decide.
I hate that way of thinking, by the way. I do as I decide. I take orders from no one. Yeah, well, if you're the dictator of Earth, go ahead and do that. Otherwise, piss off and listen to somebody for once. Otherwise, something's gonna happen and shit's gonna go down.